From the dust particles under your bed to complex humans like you and me, everything is comprised of atoms. These atoms join together through intramolecular forces called chemical bonds to create the compounds and molecules that literally create the world around us. Chemical bonds form when valence electrons interact, and the type of bond that forms depends on differences in the atom's electronegativities or their tendency to attract electrons. Today, I'm going to be discussing two major bonding types, ionic and covalent. An ionic bond forms when there are large differences in electronegativity, such as between a metal and a nonmetal. An electron transfers from a metal ion, giving it a positive charge, to a nonmetal ion, giving it a negative charge. The two oppositely charged ions are then attracted to one another, and a bond forms. Covalent bonds occur between two nonmetals. These bonds are typically stronger than ionic bonds and result from atoms sharing electrons. The shared valence electrons orbit the valence shells of all elements in the compound. Covalent bonds can be either polar or nonpolar. If they are polar, the valence electrons spend more time in the valence shell of the more electronegative atom, meaning that there are positive and negatively charged ends. If they are nonpolar, however, the electron distribution is relatively equal because the electronegativities of the atoms in the compound are relatively equal as well, so they have a similar affinity for electrons. Thank you so much for listening, and I hope you learned a little more about the blueprint of our world.